And this is why the SAVE Act is so important for this country to pass. SAVE stands for Safeguarding American Voter Eligibility.
Don't vote for Trump, the thief.
Yeah, but Joe Biden kills babies and he's a warmonger. So let's be honest. The warmonger kills babies. They want to kill babies up until birth. They want to kill babies after birth. Come back and debate so I can crush you guys. I will embarrass you. You will be embarrassed. You clowns. You liberal clowns. See this, guys? I'm not even trying to interview people right now. I'm doing my own little thing, keep it to myself, and these people want to make their stupid ass comments. I'm talking about, literally, I'm doing a video right now about only having citizens vote. And they're basically saying, no, don't vote for Trump because we don't want that to happen. These people want non-citizens to vote if it helps them win an election. They're sick in the head. They're sick. They are American last, illegals first, Ukraine first. That's who they are. Hamas first. We in America, we're supposed to be Americans first. This should be across both party lines, but it's not. But you notice how they make these snide little comments and they keep walking? This low T, out of shape man who has never lifted a weight in his life. And they don't want to stick around and actually have a spirited conversation. See, I could be polite. I could have a nice debate. I can hear the other side. I have no problem doing that. But if you're going to make these snide comments as you walk by and then not stick around, then I'm forced to yell out things at you so that you hear some kind of pushback. So that's why I wear the Trump hat pretty much every day, because we need to normalize being a Trump supporter. We need to show these people that we are the vocal majority. So I'm never going to hold back. God bless Trump. Back to the video. Welcome back to my channel. We're out here today in Tarpon Springs checking out the sponge docks. It is actually my first time here, and this is only about an hour away from where I live. So far I'm impressed. Nice area, lots of Greek restaurants. So if you're into Greek food, check it out. I just stayed at a place called Hella's. I had a nice little sausage dish, Greek sausage with lemon and tomatoes and onions, and it was pretty delicious. My dogs also were able to enjoy a couple of small bites. So anyway, guys, we're out here today in the Trump 2024 cowboy hat, and I was actually just filming a video for one of my partners, and I was rudely interrupted by two liberals. And today we're out here, Tarpon Springs, to see if this is Trump country. Obviously, I think it is. It's Trump country, MAGA country, and we're gonna have a good time today. So if you want to support my channel, you know what to do. GiveSendGo.com/AdamFrancisco. I am the only man fighting a terminal illness while still fighting for this country, the Constitution, and Donald J. Trump. That's right. So we're gonna have a good time today, talk to the people here of Tarpon Springs and see what's going on. Remember, guys, we're only 179 days away until the next election. So this is crunch time. We need to step it up and stay laser focused. And by the way, the couple that just walked past me, that was them. That was them. So we're gonna have a good time here today in Tarpon Springs. And as always, God bless Trump. We have a very important election coming up in 179 days away.
Yes.
It's gonna be a rematch of Trump and Biden, the one we're all looking so forward to.
Yes.
Have you made a decision yet?
Yes.
Okay. What are one of the most important topics you're voting on this election?
Abortion, the environment.
What about the abortion issue is important to you?
To keep it available.
And why do you want to keep it available?
I just think that women should have that right.
A lot of people consider abortion to be murder. So you're essentially saying people should have the right to murder. Do you stand by that statement?
Not exactly that.
When you have an abortion, what exactly is happening to the baby? No, I'm curious. I just want you to spell it out for me how it's not murder. Convince me that it's not murder. Murder is the terminating of a human life. That's a human life in the belly. No matter if it has feelings or no matter if it can feel pain, it's still a human life. We all started that way, all three of us. And our parents did not believe in abortion.
But I don't feel like it's my right to say that for other people.
Okay.
And it's up to them.
Let me ask you a question, just to dig a little deeper. Of all the abortions that happen, and there's been 70 million since Roe v. Wade was passed. 70 million babies were slaughtered in the womb since Roe v. Wade. Of those abortions, 95.7% are elective, meaning the mother's life was not in danger, the mother was not raped, and there was no fetal abnormalities. These are women choosing to have an abortion because they weren't ready, they weren't prepared, the husband left, all those types of reasons. Do you support abortion in that situation where it's completely optional?
I do. I do.
So being poor, for example, would be a reason to abort the baby?
Abused and neglected and children living that way are worse to me than
Not being born at all. So
Maybe.
so in your opinion, killing a child is better than a child being poor or abused.
abused for sure. Yeah.
So you think the death penalty for the baby is better than potentially being abused?
It's not a death penalty. They're not even.
It is a death. I mean, you're
it's
making the
not.
choice for the child that he or she doesn't deserve to live anymore. And the reason why this is a very passionate topic for me, I'll tell you guys why. I was adopted. My parents, single mother, poor, and brown, which is who abortion industry targets. Abortion industry systematically targets black and brown babies. I was put up for adoption, raised by a white family, and now I'm blessed. I get to do
Yeah, it
this.
worked. You
So-
were very lucky.
So I want adoption, not abortion.
Oh, I would. I mean, I'm not saying don't push for the other things.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right.
For sure. I'm not saying abortion is a good thing. It's just
You think it's a necessary evil?
abortion isn't necessarily the problem. It's unwanted pregnancies. They need to
There you go.
we
That,
need.
so I
to
actually agree with you on that.
stop that.
The key is to keep your legs closed, use protection, or only sleep with men that you think are going to be good fathers, as well as women that are going to be good mothers, and then there's no need for abortion.
Correct.
Preventing
so that's
pregnancy
where
is-
our efforts should be.
We just found common ground. So maybe we should be focused more on that than the idea of killing babies. Maybe it should be, how do we stop abortions from even needing to happen?
Right. Of course.
And that's the solution.
That is the solution.
So I'm with you on that. I think that we need to scale back on the casual sex in our society and be more thoughtful and mindful and less impulsive. Agree?
I agree. I do.
Common grounds.
All right.
Common grounds.
Big
And
co-
I'm guessing you're voting for Biden?
I am.
We found common grounds. That's even more important. Trump and Biden found common grounds.
All right.
Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
So we have a very important election coming up. What is the most important topic that you're voting on? To you personally?
The most important topic.
Yeah. Like the economy, international relations, the border, abortion, like what pops to your mind?
Economy.
The economy.
Mm,
And have you made a decision who you're voting for yet?
I am.
And who are you
I'm
voting?
a Trump voter.
You're a Trump girl.
Mhm.
You knew I was a Trump guy too, right?
No.
Check my hat out.
Oh, yeah.
You like that hat?
I didn't see that, no.
So why do you
I am
support
for-
Donald Trump?
Why? Because I'm a business owner.
We have a very important election coming up in
Oh, God.
179 days away. So the question is, what is the most important topic to you personally that you're voting on?
Oh my gosh, what am I voting on? Well, I'm definitely human rights, so I vote on human rights.
Okay,
So-
what kind of human rights specifically?
I am immigration rights, which I know is not the popularity here.
Okay. Actually, the border is actually one of the top issues this election
Okay.
coming up. Economy is number one. The border is actually number two.
Yeah.
So what's your opinion on the border right now as it stands?
I think that I have a lot of family that came from other countries, and
Okay.
so I like to vote with what's in the best interest of other people, not myself.
Got it. That's really nice and thoughtful.
Yeah.
So I'll just tell you, I'm a immigrant from Mexico,
Okay.
but I came here legally. I
Mhm.
didn't come here illegally.
Okay.
I'm for legal immigration.
Yeah.
I think America needs to be open to anybody that's going to
Yeah.
come in legally. My
Right.
issue is with illegal immigration.
Okay.
And right now,
Yeah.
under Joe Biden, we've had about 12.1 million illegal
Yeah.
immigrants cross our border.
Right.
That's a big problem to me. It's taking away our homes. It's increasing rent,
Yeah.
housing prices, crime, inflation.
Uh-huh.
It's
I
taking
get it.
money from the taxpayers
Yeah.
and giving it to non-citizens.
Okay. But the way I see it,
Yeah.
so I'm a mom first,
Yeah,
and
beautiful.
if my kids were living in destruction, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get them out of it.
So you can empathize with the people that
Yes.
are coming illegally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think we should close the border and control it, or
I think it should be controlled.
okay? But
Because
improve the
I
immigration
improve
process?
it. I think we should improve the process.
Okay.
But close it. I mean, I think, like I have a stepfather who, they work their whole life and they're
Yeah.
having a hard time affording health care for him.
Right.
And
And they're
when
American right now?
They're American, yeah. And
I'm sorry to hear
And
that.
then, yeah, thank you. But when I see other people coming in and they're getting free health care.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I do have a problem. So I think we should make it, I know I contradict myself.
Your father is the one that should be getting, as an American citizen, the free
Stepfather,
health care.
yeah.
Stepfather. And none of these illegals should have free health care.
I don't know that they shouldn't have free
They're getting
health
literally
care.
free health care cards when they come into California.
I know.
Like, they're not
I
just
know.
getting their bills
I know.
covered in the hospital.
I know.
They're getting actually health care.
I know. So I think it should improve, but I think citizens should have the same rights.
All right, Americans
Yeah,
first?
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I think
Americans
all people.
first, in my opinion.
All people first, in
Nice
my
to
opinion.
meet you. You're a very nice person.
Oh, thanks. Good luck
Thank you.
with everything.
Thank you. So speaking of illegal immigration, I want you guys to check out this video that I filmed to promote the SAVE Act, Safeguarding American Voter Eligibility Act. Check it out. Adam Francisco here. I wanted to share a very important message with you about elections in America. As of now, there are over 21.7 million non-citizen potential voters in America today. That number has climbed significantly due to Joe Biden's open border policy. It seems like common sense, but there is no federal law prohibiting non-citizens to vote in our elections. If we don't act today, millions of non-citizens could potentially vote in our upcoming general election. The reason is because 19 states issue driver's licenses to non-citizens. Most of those states require a driver's license to confirm voter eligibility. This creates a dangerous loophole which allows non-citizens to register and potentially vote. Our democracy is built on the idea that only legal citizens should vote in our elections. And this is why the SAVE Act is so important for this country to pass. SAVE stands for Safeguarding American Voter Eligibility. And this is actually a bipartisan concern, with over 85% of Americans agreeing that only citizens should vote in our elections. Simply put, illegal votes threaten our democracy. Our electoral system must prioritize American citizens. The SAVE Act demands proof of citizenship in order to receive voter registration. These are the types of common sense policies that Republicans are trying to pass to safeguard our future elections. The right to vote in American elections is a privilege reserved for American citizens, and we have to protect it. We need to send a clear message, and the SAVE Act helps ensure that our elections are free, fair, and transparent. This message is approved by Adam Francisco, and I hope that you guys can share this so we could share the importance of the SAVE Act. And as always, God bless Trump. And if you guys like that message and you want to share it, I uploaded it as a separate video here on YouTube. It's also been uploaded as a separate video on X. So please go to those channels and share it. We need to make sure that we're spreading as much awareness as possible about the SAVE Act, Safeguarding American Voter Eligibility. So today we're asking people what the most important issue is they're voting on this election.
Trump. I want Trump.
You want Trump, but what's the most important issue? Is it the economy, the international relations?
It would be the economy.
The economy.
Yeah.
So,
I can't really vote, and I don't really get into politics because I'm a felon.
got it. But you served your sentence.
I did.
Yeah, so in my opinion, you should be allowed to.
Right.
You should be allowed to vote. Super short video today, guys, but today was pretty empty down here. I hear that the weekends, it's completely packed here, so I'm actually gonna come back. I might come back as early as this Saturday, because apparently there's like a wine Saturday where they have a lot of wine and people come here to just do wine tasting and have a good time and get a little buzz. So I might come here this Saturday, actually. We'll see, but I definitely enjoyed my time here in Tarpon Springs today, and we're definitely coming back. And if you guys want us from our channel, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, click the button to get notified, givesendgo.com/Adam Francisco. And as always, God bless Trump.